Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll get started here in a moment. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday evening. Thursday evening. Let me know where you're tuning in from, if you like. Hello, Angelique. Oh, yeah, New Mexico. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. You are tuned into The Real Psychic Investigators, and my name is NEHRU. Okay, I am a Master Builder 33, born on the 333rd day of the year, and I am a high level healer. Okay, from birth, through kidney transplant. Okay, from work being done on me from a warlock, seizures at the age of 8. Served 8 years in the United States Army. I recently posted a picture of Michael Jordan's eldest brother, who was my first sergeant at Fort Bragg in North Carolina. After I got out of basic training and went through school, my first duty station was Fort Bragg, and Michael Jordan's eldest brother is a command sergeant major, retired from 35th Signal Brigade. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the energy. Do I have any preliminary nuggets of information, Divine Source? 1221, the date, okay, or that angel number sequence is significant. 1221, okay? That is a reverse of fortunes I just got. That is a reverse of fortunes. So if you're saying 1331, okay, that is death and resurrection. Okay, scorpionic energy. That doesn't mean all Scorpios are demonic or whatever, okay? Because there are high vibrational Scorpios out here, just like there are karmic Sagittarians and karmic Leos, and yeah, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Be careful of who you accept drinks and food and all of that thing from. Okay, I know we're in the holidays and parties and company parties and all that sort of thing, but be aware of who you accept food from. Okay, be aware of that. Hey, what's going on, Herman? All right. Doing well, man, doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Also, I want to give a special shout out to Sam G. Okay, Sam G. I don't know if they'll catch this video while it's live or not, but shout out to Sam G. All right. Shout out to Carol. Okay, she knows who she is. Okay. All right. If you see feathers along your journey, I would pick them up. Okay. If you see feathers along your journey, I would pick them up. Those are ancestors, feathered ancestors. I would pick those up. All right. So let's get into it. Thank you so much, Divine, first of all, for this day. It's already Friday morning here in Da Nang, Vietnam. Okay. And yeah, let's go ahead and get it. You may be connected to someone who is Vietnamese. All right. I had a dream last night, or this morning actually, while I was sleeping. I had a dream this morning that I was following someone around and I was asking them who my father was. Okay, listen to me. I was asking them who my father was. And I was just thought they were walking around through the house, wherever, and they would never tell me. Okay, on the bottom of the stack, okay, we have a combative energy, okay, arguing, fighting, okay, you against them against you, okay, some type of argument going on. This could be the investigators, and by the way, welcome in investigators, okay, general collective, divine masculine, males or females, divine feminine, male or female. That doesn't mean they're homosexual or lesbian. that just speaks to what their divine purpose is, okay? So if they are to till the ground of the earth, okay, for their abundance, or if they are to channel through the esoteric for their abundance, okay? All right, so a combative energy, somebody fighting, arguing. Again, this could be the FBI arguing over you. This could be your local law enforcement arguing over you, okay? And what's been done to you in that city, that town, okay? Thank you so much, Divine. Let's go ahead and get with it. I want to rock with you all night. Sunlight, I want to rock with you all night. Okay? So, Michael Jackson, rock with you energy. Michael Jackson, rock with you energy. And I just got chills. Michael Jackson. Okay? Separate name, or that spiritual being is currently here. Sing it to us, Michael. Sing it to us, Starseed. Let us know, baby. Let us know. Let us know. Okay? On the floor, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is a confirmation on that combative energy on the bottom of the deck, okay? And we have the Ace of Swords, okay? All right? So, Ace of Swords, cutting through the bullshit, okay? This Ace of Swords, okay, also could represent cutting through the veil, okay? The veil is torn, the veil is ripped, okay? Now, we see clearly, collective investigators. Confirmation. Now we see clearly. Okay? Now we see clearly. Before, we could only see part way. Okay? But behold, your eyes are opened. Okay? To see the truth. We have the King of Swords energy out here. Okay? This could be you. Galactic Federation, baby. Say it, Herman. Say it. Say it, Herman. Say it, Herman. All right. I'm liking the energy that you're bringing to the live, Herman. Thank you so much. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. In the military, I love cadence. I love cadence. Okay. In the military, is I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Right. So, Queen of Wands, excuse me. Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is definitely about some truth coming out here, okay? Again, although this is the Knight of Cups, okay, and a genuine offer, this is also one of the slowest moving energies in the deck, okay? So again, they say that justice delayed is not justice denied. And in some cases, that's true. In some cases, parents, siblings, and others pass without ever knowing the truth about what happened to their son or daughter because the justice system is taking their sweet ass time, because the earthly justice system is taking their sweet ass time, or they're lying or hiding something. Okay. We talk about many of those cases out here. Okay. So we're going to take these, then we're going to get some more cards and add them to the stack. We have a full stack today. Okay. So, all right. Let's go ahead and get into it. Arabat, Most High, I ask that you protect this reading, protect the energy, protect the high vibrational beings within this reading, whether they are on the live or listen to it at some point down the road. Okay? Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Sandalphon. Okay? Archangel Sandalphon is Elijah. So when you read the Bible, when you read the religious book, okay, that's only like a 0.11% of the truth, by the way. The Bible is like 0.11% of the truth, literally. Okay? There are other canonical texts. If you are interested in those, the first channel that I created here on YouTube is Esoteric Guidance Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. On that channel, there are some 800 videos, okay? In many of those videos, we read canonical texts. So we went through the books of Enoch. We went through the Cave of Treasures, which talks about Adam and Eve after the garden. Why isn't the story of Adam and Eve after the garden in the Bible? Why isn't that in the Bible? Because they don't want you to know shit. that Adam and Eve was doing and their connection to divine source. They don't want you to know that. Cave of treasures. What about Yeshua between the ages of 12 and 30? They don't want you to know that shit. They don't want you to know he was traveling to Tibet. They don't want you to know he was going to Egypt and learning from these high vibrational spiritual gurus and healers. And they don't want you to know that shit. They want you to think that he had to be he left at home, okay, and all he did was build furniture for the next 18 years as a carpenter. That's what they want you to think. They lying to you, collective. They lying to you, investigators. They lying to you. Just like they did about Christopher Columbus and all other kind of bullshit in history in America. They're lying to you. Okay? We're going to set them straight, though. Okay? We're going to set them straight. Okay? Again, thank you so much for the love. Yep, facts. Facts, baby. Facts. Okay? That's all we deal in, which is truth. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some karmic tarot out here. Okay? On the bottom of the stack of the karmic tarot, we have a mixologist. Okay? This individual could be a bartender. Okay? This could be a barista. Okay? A barista is someone, a coffee kind of whatever person, okay, specializes in coffee. Someone could work at Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts. What's another coffee, whatever place? Yeah, one of those, okay? A barista, okay? They could also be an alcoholic, okay? Thank you so much, everyone, for your likes. Thank you for your love, okay, of the video, okay, and of the content. Oh, for synchronicity, we are at 444 subscribers. For synchronicity, we are at 444 subscribers. Okay? For synchronicity. All right? Someone's holier than thou. Okay? Someone has that energy, holier than thou. Okay? Walk around in public. Jesus is love. And calling them Jesus. Jesus is love. That ain't even their real name, ignorant asses. Jesus is love. Okay. All right? Again, another lie is what Yeshua, Issa, looked like when they were here. That's another lie that they have told you. Roman Catholic Church, listen to me. Every religion is bullshit. Every religion is bullshit. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Catholics, Pentecostal, non-denominational, every last one of them motherfuckers. Demonic, karmic ass bullshitters who only want your money. Who only want your money, collective. I hope you don't want to go to one of those organizations this weekend. I hope you don't go to one of those organizations this weekend. Investigators, I hope you don't. And if you do, I hope it's the last time. It's to say goodbye, okay? It's been fun and it's been real, but it ain't been real fun with y'all karmic ass. Stop lying. Tell the truth, Steve. Tell the truth, Steve. Tell us truth, Steve. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, never again. Clint Eastwood, all right? So we have actor, producer energy out here again, celebrity energy out here all day, every time when we come on. Here we go, baby. Y'all thought we walk alone, but we don't. Ancestors surrounding us. Yeah, motherfucker, y'all about to get the cuffs. Locked up, penitentiary, you going to jail. Yeah, motherfuckers broke and they can't make bail. I just rhyme as I do from the crown chakra. Here we go, motherfuckers, you about to be locked up. That's all I do. Here we go. Here we go. Greco-Roman, okay? That might come out here today, okay? Clint Eastwood, so producer, actor, energy, okay? Again, you could be meeting this in person. You could be, I don't know, okay? All of our journeys is a documentary. All of our journeys is a documentary. All of our journeys is a documentary, okay? So we're looking at a festival goer, okay? So you could have gone to festivals with someone, okay? Medieval festivals, Okay, it's got the big old smoked turkey legs, right? Medieval festivals, big old smoked turkey leg. Okay, all right. On the top of the stack, we're looking at the name Johnson. And again, I apologize for this being reversed. I don't know, I haven't figured out how to get that corrected. Okay, Johnson. Okay, so it could be something about John's son, could be something about John's son. Okay, and Clint Eastwood could be separate names. Investigators, someone's name could be Clinton. Okay, Bill Clinton. Let's take a look at Mr. William Clinton, shall we? I don't know, what president number was he? I don't know, 38? I don't know, let's see. Bill Clinton, let's take a look, collective. All right, and again, thank you so much for tuning in, all right? Appreciate you, and I send great love and protection over you. If you are karmic, thank you so much for helping the algorithm, okay? Oh, 42nd president, all right? 79 today. Okay, let's look at his information for synchronicity. Okay, so William Jeffrey Jefferson, okay, WJC, investigators, William Jefferson Clinton, Blythe the third, okay, so he's the third, someone could be the third, okay, born 8/1946, 8/1946, okay. The name Al, obviously, Al Gore was his vice president during his presidency, all right? Doesn't say where he was born. No, it doesn't say where he was born, but I know it might be Arkansas, okay? It might be Arkansas, I don't know, all right? So Bill Clinton, okay? All right? So it could be something that comes out here in regards to him, okay? Again, most of those individuals in those high-level positions, okay, they are karmic in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Filter required at this time, okay? Whatever that is, a filter. You might need to filter your water. You might need to filter your water. Again, be careful of who you take items from, okay? Be careful of who you take items from. All right, food, water, whatever, okay? In the hotel that I am in currently, or apartment that I am in currently, this is like my third month here, I think, third month here, maybe third month here. And again, in Da Nang, Vietnam, and you know the 5-gallon jugs of water, okay? The gentleman who takes care of the place, he brought one of those to me, okay? And I drank I used the first one, and then I got extreme, when I say extreme, I got extreme GERD, okay? And I I was hiccuping for like 12 hours. It was insane. It was insane. It was stupid. You know what I did? The second one he gave me, I told him, no, I don't want that. Guess what? I haven't had GERD since. Just saying. Okay? So this filter might be required when you go to court, okay? This may not be in the moment, okay? This may be when you go to court, okay? So you may need to go into court and not be like, hey, you dumb motherfucker, why you put witchcraft on me? You know, you don't go into court like that, right? So a filter could be required at that time, all right? Something about LA, okay? Lisa, Larry, Allen, Akron, Atkins, Alderson, Lulu, Luann, Lima. Okay. The name Troy, okay? The place or a person, investigators, Troy. Okay, Troy could be in LA. I'm looking at $50,000 deposit, okay? Someone could have gotten a $50,000 deposit. City of devils, not angels. There are some angels there. There are some angels. Okay? Definitely a place that needs to be filtered. Definitely a place that needs to be filtered. Okay? Filtering out the demons in Hollywood. Okay? $50,000 deposit. You received this or somebody got paid to that. Okay? Now or in the past, secretly recording you now or in the past. Okay? The name's Jeremiah or the name Jeremiah. Okay? And a coven of women. Okay? A coven of women. This could be the women at the church. This could be the polygamous women. Okay? Polyamorous women. Okay? A group of women working together in secret to come against you and steal what does not belong to them. Okay? That is on one side of the Queen of Wands. Again, this is a double confirmation with that Ace of Wands for a truth. My intentions were never to marry you. Okay? My intentions were never to marry you. Okay? So, whoever you had intentions to marry, whoever you gave unconditional love to, their intentions were never to marry you. Okay? They could be a part of this coven of women. It could be men, obviously, if you're a female. Okay? And heterosexual. Okay? That could be Troy. That could be LA initials. On the Five of Swords, okay, to go along with the Five of Wands, okay? And this could be the Jessica U.S. attorney or someone else. Yep, both succubus and incubus energies. Demonic women and men, okay? Or demonic masculine and feminine energies, okay? Jessica's lover did it. You could know a Jessica who was unalive, taken out, murdered, whatever, okay? Jessica's lover did it. Okay? If it wasn't true, it wouldn't be coming out here, okay? Check this out. So you know what? You know what? Look at this. Look at this. Collective. And again, that doesn't mean that you're going to marry Megan Good or Kelly Clarkson. You know what I'm saying? Okay? But a celebrity, someone who is well known in the community, someone who has a good reputation, someone who is honest, someone who is forthright, someone who is genuine. Okay? Celebrity energy here. Okay? Again, you could marry the police officer, sheriff, chief, whatever, mayor, chief, fire chief. You could marry a local celebrity. Okay? This doesn't have to be someone in LA. Okay? Someone in here, in this energy, is going to marry a celebrity. And the people who used to come against you, they're going to be like, how the hell she? It is written, as it is written, as above, so below. As it is written, yeah. They're going to be shocked as hell. They are. When you sitting on the sidelines with La. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be shocked as hell when you sitting in LA watching the Lakers and lazy ass LeBron. Mamba mentality forever, baby. They're going to be shocked as hell. And again, I say La because of LA. It's not, there doesn't have to be that La, right? Hello, FBI. Get your ass in here and solve these karmic ass cases. Get your ass in here and solve these karmic ass cases. And return to the collective what belongs to us. Get your ass in here. This could be someone's initials. Frederick, Felicia, by Felicia. Okay? This is by Felicia, or by, right? And whoever this F name is, they could be bi. Okay? F could be bi, sexual. Okay? Somebody opens it up for men and women. Somebody opens it up for men and women. The name Jennifer, okay? We look up J-Lo's information. We've looked up Jennifer Aniston's information. We've looked up, yeah, okay? Someone could go by Jenny, Jen, okay? Yep, all kind of hacking, all of that. YouTube's going to be sued at some point. YouTube's going to be paying out big money at some point. On the other side of Jennifer, with this, okay, Jennifer could be in this energy currently. Jennifer could be the one in this Five of Swords, in this despair. Your father is doing witchcraft against you, okay? Your biological father or someone you consider a father. This could be someone, a minister at a church, okay, who you considered a father figure, okay? This could be a priest. This could be a pastor, okay? A father figure doing witchcraft against you. This could be a mentor or former mentor. Here we go. Next, thank you so much, Divine, for the ability to speak the truth. Woo! As I say it, turn around, Vatican secrets. Just like Herman is saying. Just like Herman is saying. Just like Herman is saying. Okay? Vatican secrets. Oh, that's someone you never met. Okay, so again, there's definitely, with all that's going on in the karmic 3D matrix, there's definitely a lot of names and things like that come out here. And we don't know everyone who's involved, because these secret societies, they run deep. They run deep. And again, we have Vatican secrets out here. So the Vatican knows who you are, Earth Angel. The Vatican knows who you are. They got your birth chart. They're like, oh, damn. They were born on the 222nd day of the year. They were born on the 111th day of the year. Oh, shit. They were born on the 77th day of the year, 88th day of the year. They know who you are. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Vatican secrets. And a coven. That is a secret society. That is the smallest continuously populated city. How many people, what's the population of the Vatican City? Let's take a look. Current population of the Vatican City. Vatican City's population is very small, estimated around 600 to 88, or excuse me, I said 600, 800 to 882 residents in 2024. 808, I said 600, okay? So they could be leaving now that the truth is being coming out here on YouTube, not just through me. There are other oracles that speak the truth, okay, and are not karmic. Many of them are, and they do shit only for money, just like the church, okay? But there are a few truth speakers here in the 3D that's releasing it, okay? Vatican secrets. That is on a genuine offer coming. Again, you see how beat up this card is, right? That's the Journey Collective. Again, Divine gives his toughest journeys to his strongest warriors. Toughest journeys to his strongest warriors. That's why I've been through what I've been through. And I thank Divine for my journey. I'm glad that I was sown into whatever karmic, religious, warlock society family that I'm glad that Kevin raised me and tried to trick me into believing that he was my father. I'm glad him and his karmic ass woman did, okay? I'm glad they did in 74, okay? Because you know what? Justice. And it's going to expose them, and it's going to expose other karmic cells throughout the earth. It is, just like it is right now. Okay, so a genuine offer, all right? This genuine offer could come from Troy, Jennifer, someone whose initials are LA, okay, the celebrity, okay, Johnson, okay, it could come through any one of Clinton, an Eastwood, okay, any number of ways. Next, we have credit card fraud on Tupac, okay, credit card fraud on Tupac. When I get free, motherfuckers better watch their ass. Soon as I get released, I'ma clock some cash. Spend some time locked down in hermit mode, but I'm back on the street. There'll be trouble when they see me. The bitches is foul. Take a look at the evening news. They see a nigga getting cussed by the boys in blues. Trying to dirty up my name. Yeah, when I get free, when you get free, collective, when you get free, and you on the evening news, when you get free and you're on the evening news, and they're gonna be like, again, what? Again, not everyone from your past is karmic, okay? But yeah, they will be shocked. They will be shocked. Credit card fraud. And the name Abuela, okay? This is grandmother, okay? But this is also a name, okay, that in Latin culture, okay? So this could be someone's first, middle name, okay? Abuela, all right? Credit card fraud. Check Credit Karma is free. Ironically, it's called Credit Karma. Confirmation. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. He's always here. Always. It is Tupac. His spirit always here. Always here. Always here. Okay? And they wondering why we called him bitch. That's him too, right? They wonder why. Credit card fraud. Check it. Check your credit. Credit Karma. It's free. You might see credit cards on there or other property, other items on there that's not yours. Okay? You need to tell somebody this because they are this. You need to tell somebody this, collective, because they are this. Okay? Again, offering you food on the holiday. Ooh, I baked you fruit cake. I baked you some fruit cake. Yeah, heaven got a couple spiritual gangsters. A couple spiritual gangsters. Heaven got a couple spiritual gangsters. Okay? Tell somebody no. Tell them no. You might not even need to tell them this. They might already know. Okay? Okay? So less is more of something at this time, collective, investigators. Okay? So a little less call. Ooh, so I was thinking about this over the last 24 hours about mentioning this. And now that this comes out, I am going to mention it. So instead of having the fourth cup of coffee, drink a 16 ounce of water. Okay? Instead of having the fourth cup of coffee, okay? Drink some water instead. It'll do your body good. Your body is 70 to 80% water. Like the earth, 70 to 80% water. You are just another image of divine source's creation. Did you hear me? You are just another image of divine source creation. Okay? You mirror Gaia. You mirror Gaia. Okay? Yeah, but too much of it is bad. Okay? I've only had one cup actually, and I didn't even finish it. It's still something in there actually. All right? Less is more at this time. This could be anything. Okay? You could be 420 like me. Okay? Less is more. It's been a minute. So right now for me, it is less. Right? Less is more. All right? Gaia, Earth. Gaia, Gaia is the Earth. Mother Universe. Okay? Gaia. All right? Something about celebrations. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, ooh. It's a celebration. Celebrate good time. Come on. Okay? Someone's about to celebrate. Okay? And again, don't have any expectation of when. Just know that Aravat and your ancestors will. That is the true name of divine source. Aravat, A-R-A-V-A-T. Again, that's the sacred name mentioned in the book of Enoch, who in your Bible is Elijah. Again, they only give you a part of Elijah's journey, a part, but Elijah wrote books. Elijah wrote books. Elijah wrote books. Oh, also, let me show you this journal real quick, okay? And I'm going to give a shout out right now, so just bear with me, okay? So in this book, okay, this is a journal. And again, on esoteric guidance, extraterrestrial earth angel, I share every page of these journals, okay? Every page, okay? And I have like 4 of them, okay? But I share every page, okay? And there are many things that are written in this book. Dreams, secrets, well, I say secrets, they're not secrets, but for me, they were secrets, right? That have been revealed to me, okay? I have stapled things in here. I have put things in here, okay? Including money, okay? I have all kinds of things in here, okay? All right? A car that I bought, you see that's a rose. You see that? Okay? So I had an American bulldog who lived to be 15, okay? Big old baby. He's a big old baby. He's like 120 pounds. Brutus. Sweetheart, okay? So he passed on 8-3, okay? And someone gave me a dozen roses for Brutus. And so I put one of those right here, okay? For my fur baby, all right? But this week, 8 years ago, the lady I went to, thank you. The lady I went to prom with in 1993, whose name was at that night lifetime, Carrie Lynn Fong. Investigators, listen to the name, Carrie Lynn Fong, okay? She was Asian. Her father's Asian this lifetime, and her mother was is a Caucasian American. Her mother actually since then has passed as well, okay? Her mother has passed since then as well, okay? And I remembered, okay, this week, I remember every year, okay, that we said goodbye, okay, this week. I was a pallbearer. I was at her service, okay, and I don't know where the page is now. I can't find it. All right, but anyway, we'll continue, okay, we'll continue on. I posted a picture of her in the community tab, okay? I posted a picture of her. Someone took items from your trash. And this was probably to do spell work, looking at the name Blair, okay? We looked at Blair Underwood, the Blair Witch Project, okay? University of Central Florida. There could be something about Central Florida, Orlando, Winter Park, Winter Garden, Tuscaloosa, Altamont Springs, Sanford. There's a police officer in Sanford who was arrested for 80 counts of fraud and misconduct this week. 80, a police officer, okay? Looking at the names, Paulette, Paula, and Pamela, okay? Paula Dean, okay? Closet racist. Paula Dean, a closet racist. Paula Dean, okay? Paul, okay? Paul Walker, we know about Paul Walker, okay? Someone could die in a car accident unexpectedly because they tried to take you out in one, okay? Right? So, and again, Paulette, Paula, whoever that is, could be in this King of Swords energy, okay? Standing your ground, okay? Unafraid, unapologetic, okay? All right. At the Rock of Central Florida, where I spent 20 years, part of one of the songs that they sang, unapologetically we say that we are what the earth is crying for. We're bringing heaven and earth together here. Speaking a truth to a land defended by their own fears, breaking the chains of religious things. They're not. We are a manifestation of your word. That's a song at the Rock of Central Florida. Them motherfuckers ain't breaking shit, karmic ass. All they want is your money, collective. Trust and believe. All they want is your money. Okay? Manipulated lie detector. A lie detector is useless, but manipulated a lie detector. If you can't use it in court, what is the purpose of it? You know what I'm saying? What is the purpose of it? Okay? That's like somebody giving you the keys to a car and saying you can't drive it. Here are the keys to the car that could take you anywhere around the world, but you can't actually drive the car. But here are the keys. A lie detector test. The dumbest fucking thing ever. Next to a restraining order. Because a restraining order don't do shit. They can show up tomorrow after the restraining order is issued and blast through your door and take you and your family out. A restraining order, FBI, DEA, Interpol, CIA, don't do shit. And we see it time and time again. I don't even know why they issue those. What is a restraining order? What is that? It's useless. Useless. Another karmic ass part of the program. So they lead you to believe, oh yeah, if you file this paperwork, that means this individual can never come towards you. You think a piece of paper is going to stop a psychotic ass narcissist from coming towards somebody and taking them out? FBI, you think so? When has a piece of paper ever stopped anybody from anything? Holier than thou. This is the person, go to church every week. They go to church every week and preach from the same karmic ass 66 books. And preach from the same karmic ass 66 books. Right here, okay? These are the same individuals that rape children and hide it. These are the same individuals that murder Southern California. Right now, there is a hot case in Southern California where, hey Sam, there's a hot case in Southern California where a couple who proclaims that they are high priests or whatever, priestesses, okay? You might see orbs in this video collective. Okay, if you see something floating by, like those are ancestor spirits, orbs, okay? Extraterrestrial spirit guys, that's what that is. Okay? Karmic asses. Okay? Zachary Timms, Creflo Dollar, okay? Kenneth Copeland, Gwen Shambling, Joyce Myers, that Prince dude, whatever his name is. All of them. Okay? Looking at the names Gerald and Gerard, okay? Again, I spoke about a mentor, okay? Okay? Someone's name could be Geraldine, okay? So, someone tried to stop you from growing, but look, through your Job experience, through your isolation, you still grow, okay? You still flourish, okay? It's the only green thing on here, okay? It's the only healthy thing on this card right here. You, okay? And someone has a demonic child. Confirmation rooster crowing, somebody has a demonic child. Okay, we are at 4508, okay? I was hired by your family to kill you, but I fell in love instead. Okay, so the hitman fell in love with somebody, okay? The hitman fell in love with somebody in this collective, okay? Red hot chili pepper energy out here. The name Anthony could be significant. Red hot chili pepper energy out here. Californication. Okay? I love me some red hot chili peppers, boy. I love me some red hot chili peppers. Don't get me started. Gifted enemy. One forward now and a little forward later. Little something. Up to Minnesota, North Dakota man was a gunner for the quota. Down in the valley, she was saving the best for last. It only hurts when I laugh. Shout out Kurt Cobain. Gone too fast. California, Simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess, I'm your priest. Yeah. Sing it. Love me some Red Hot Chili Peppers, boy. All right. We're going to go ahead and get some karmic messages out here and we'll start closing out the reading. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I know wherever you are, you're probably getting ready for the pillow. Okay. Probably getting ready to lay down and get some rest, I hope. Okay. I hope you rest peacefully. Okay. Someone out here hates animals. Okay. And they say they don't. Okay. They say they don't. Okay. But they do. They hate animals. Okay. Talking about a fallen angel in some cases. Okay. A fallen earth angel, fallen high vibrational union. Okay. Again, whatever that is. Okay. Karma's at work, collective. So rest easy. Karma's at work. So rest easy. Divine source, messages of the celebrity coming towards whoever's going to be marrying a celebrity. LA, California, Johnson, Paula, Paulette, Paul, okay? Clint, Clinton, the demonic child, whoever this individual was who was hired to take one of us out and fell in love instead, Blair. Let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, collective. Thank you again, investigators, for all that you do to bring about the justices here on the earth that are needed. Okay? A lot of can pop, 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 pop. Something could be going off like popcorn. Looking at 11:11 on the video timer, 11 or in the live, 11:11. Okay, 11:11. Okay, again, I think I said that earlier. No, I said 12:21. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these messages. I'll read them when we pull them from the stack. Okay, we have a lot of messages out here right now. Okay. So again, that speaks to that Five of Wands energy. Again, a lot of talk about you. Now someone could be seeing the light like they are an earth angel. He is an earth angel. She is an earth angel. Wow. They are a star seed. They are a whatever, right? Someone's starting to see that. Okay. Someone's starting to see the truth, but it's too late for them. Now they gotta go away. Don't invite them back in to your house or to your space because they are closet racist. Don't let them back in. Okay. You've been other races in other lifetimes. That's how dumb racism is. You hear me? You've been other races in other lifetimes. That's how dumb racism is. You're going to be racist against a race that you have been. Okay. High priestess, see? See? They're starting to see it. They're starting to see it. And you have stepped into it, collective investigators, high vibrational. You have stepped into it. And now they're wondering. Now you got FBI directors retiring and resigning. Now you have FBI directors resigning. Motherfuckers getting out of town. Time to go. Time to go. Uh-oh. They're waking up. The Vatican. They're exposing the Vatican. They're exposing secret society, skull and bones. Uh-oh. Time to go. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. But keep on all your clothes and save your sacral energy because you already know. All they want is one thing. Okay? Bump and grind. That's all they want. Bump and grind. That's all the karmics want. I'm starting to see more clearly the lies and masks of those around me. It's sad, but at least I can also see the gifts of our connection. Okay? You could be a life path too. High priestess energy. Okay? Again, I'm looking at 11:11 right now. 11 in the room and 11 likes. That's 2-2. Hello. Okay? That is on one side of these names or these things. Velvet, okay? Or Velita or Velveeta. Okay? Those could be places. Okay? We got it going on, baby. Okay? So this high priestess energy is a bad bitch mentality. You could be a dude. Okay? Bad bitch mentality. That's just Mamba energy, man. That's Mambasita energy. Okay? Ain't no stopping us now. That's one of my favorite. That's like my theme song. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. Because they really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, and they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We've put ourselves together, and we've polished up our act well. If you ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore because you broke free, baby. You broke free. We got a new career. Confirmation horn honks. Well, you broke free. You broke free. Again, when I get free, motherfuckers better watch their ass. Soon as I get released, I'ma clock some cash. Spend some time locked down, meditating in hermit mode, ascending, but I'm going to be back on the street. And when I do, it's going to be trouble when they see you. Okay? And again, that's not because you're going to physically do anything to them. It's because they're going to be officially exposed for the karmic acids that they are. Contaminated drug test. Okay? It is currently time. Current time here in Da Nang, Vietnam is 11:10. Current time in Da Nang, Vietnam, 11:10. Okay, contaminated drug test. Okay, this could have been to get an employment opportunity. They needed to take a drug test. Okay, this could be someone in government, and most likely is someone in government. Okay, when I was in military intelligence school, okay, background check, okay, in military intelligence school for a background check, they go all the way back to like your kindergarten teacher, all the way back, okay, because to be in military intelligence, you need a top secret clearance, okay, so they went back and they were talking to people who I hadn't seen in decades, okay, and I don't know who all those individuals are, okay, someone's homeless today. Okay, these are the people who fighting couch to couch. Okay. All right. Someone out here is afraid of roaches or has a paranoia. You bring out the best in me, making me feel like a leader, deciding what I want and taking action with passion and determination. King of Wands energy. I think we got the Queen of Wands energy out here, right? We got the Queen of Wands energy out here and the Ace of Wands, okay? So again, passion for you, passion for the truth, okay? This could be the individual coming towards you, local celebrity, national celebrity, worldwide celebrity, doesn't matter, okay? Or this is you. Again, this is you, investigators, in some way, for sure, okay? If you are a police officer, you are a local celebrity, okay? Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. All of you that are super fans, I appreciate you. Okay. Again, so someone's hungry and homeless. Someone's initials could be HH, Henry Harrison. Okay. Howard. Someone's hungry and homeless. That is on the message of the Seven of Swords. I have a habit of Listen. I have a habit of deceiving, lying, and wearing a mask. It's hard to believe that someone would like me for who I really am, okay? Because they're bisexual, okay? Or whatever, animals, okay? Bestiality, okay? Orgies, whatever that is, religious asses, okay? That aren't interested in the truth, whatever that is, okay? And again, not all of my experiences at the Rock of Central Florida were negative or bad. Ooh, we need to plug up. Were negative or bad. Okay. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Give me just one moment, okay, while I connect this to the charger. Okay. This is going to This is probably going to change the video. I'm not sure how, but we shall find out. Yep, that's not going to work. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Again, I apologize. I didn't realize the laptop was, or tablet was so low on charge. Okay, someone's lying. Let me know. Let me know. Someone in the comments. Someone in the comments. Someone in the comments. Let me know if you can still see this video. Let me know in the comments if you can still see this video now. Let me know. Can you still see the video? Someone in the comments, let me know if you can still see the video. Can you still see the video? Let me know. Oh, okay. All right. So let's do this then. Okay. So words are upside down. So let's try this. Okay. How's that? How's that? Okay. How's that? I hope that's better. Okay. So, all right. So, how's that? Okay. So we have Four of Pentacles. I don't like to share myself with others. I also hold on to things and relationships that do not serve me because I hate losing. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate the understanding. All right. Something about a coworker that is corrupt. Okay. You could have worked with one of these individuals who's a part of this coven. Okay. You could have worked with one of these individuals that's a part of this coven. On the Four of Wands, we have, I feel comfort and joy in your presence, and I feel appreciated for all of my hard work. It's so easy to relax when I'm with you, okay? That is on one side of Gwen, okay? I mentioned Gwen Shambling, okay? Again, on Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel, Gwen Shambling is one of those karmic-ass religious leaders who died in 2019 or something. Gwen Shambling, okay? On the other side, we have a divine appointment, okay? You could have a divine appointment with Gwen or any one of these other names that came out here. Someone thinks you're sexy, okay? Someone thinks you're sexy, okay? We have the name Matthew, okay? Matthew. Could be Matthews, okay? Matheson, investigators, Matheson, all right? Something about organ or organs, organ harvesting, okay? Organ harvesting. You could be a transplant recipient, as I am, kidney transplant on 7/7/17, okay? I have a lot of respect for the elderly and I follow their advice without questioning. I also follow tradition even if it's outdated. So someone can't break away from their karmic family. Again, religious ass organizations, Pentecostal, Church of God in Christ, Baptist, Methodist, Pentecostal, any of them, Mormons, Seventh-day Adventists, non-denominational. Someone can't break away, okay? Because my daddy is the minister of that church. I gotta stay by my daddy, my mama the minister. I gotta stay by my mama. Someone can't break away from those karmic ass religious traditions. You could be a life path 5 or they are. Okay? Yeah. Organ trafficking. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay? It would be interesting to know what was going on in that room when they were inserting that kidney, that third kidney for me. Okay? That kidney, just so you are aware, okay? That kidney is located right here, okay? I don't know how well that mark shows up, okay? But there's a line right here. That's where the third kidney is. Right there, baby. Right there, okay? I take no anti-rejection meds. None. And haven't in 2 years. Arkansas, okay? Arkansas. Okay, this organ harvesting could be happening in Arkansas, investigators. Two of Swords, okay, so for a decision that needs to be made, or someone is stuck between two. Do I leave religion and go into spirituality, which is the true belief system? Do I stick to the only 66 books of the Bible and remain karmic? Or do I explore the book of treasures, the book of Enoch? Confirmation, somebody's wondering that. What do? Do I leave religion? Meeting you has created a lot of conflicts inside myself, challenging my lifetime beliefs about love and relationships. I feel so stuck. Again, that's also the energy about this individual who's supposed to be a Hierophant energy, but they keep sticking to traditions and things that do not assist them in their journey. Okay? All right, closing it out, we got the initials BA, BP, OB, and BD, investigators, okay? Body dysmorphia, okay? Ooh, I was watching a movie with, it's an exceptional movie. I don't know if he won an award for this, but Kevin Bacon is an amazing actor, He played like an autistic child or a man, autistic man in this movie, out in the country somewhere. Him and his family go, and him and this like 10-year-old girl make an amazing connection. Again, he's highly autistic, but amazing movie. Okay. By the way, those autistic, they are higher vibrational beings. Those who are autistic are higher vibrational beings. That's not a disease. Autism is not a disease. Step into your childlike wonderment, collective. Step into your childlike wonderment. The names Yvette, Yvonne, and Ivanka. Okay, Yvette, Yvonne, and Ivanka. Okay. Next, we have Washington, D.C. Okay, Washington, D.C. is the East Coast version of LA, like New York, okay? You got one in every corner. You got Seattle over here, okay? Then you got LA over here. You got New York City over here. You got DC over here. And you got Miami, Florida over here. And then you got New Orleans right there. And then, right? All of those cells, okay? And that's CELLS. Knight of Pentacles, okay? Arriving with some money, arriving with a check, arriving with something, okay? I started new routines to make sure I achieve all of my goals, to be loyal, responsible, someone you can depend on, okay? And there's something about a climactic event, okay? Something about a climactic event. This could be the weather, again, or this could be something on the news. Again, they are going to be surprised when they see you sitting on the sidelines, sitting in the stands, walking on the red carpet on the news with your new celebrity boo. They gonna be shocked. Whoever they are, they're gonna be surprised. Okay? On the other side, look at the names. Lincoln, Lori, Lee, and Lawrence. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care if you tell. I excel. Play rock the bells. We rocking the bells, collective. True speaker investigators, we rocking the bells. Rock the bells. Okay, something about Philadelphia, Liberty, Bell. Rock the bells. King of Cups, I feel grounded in my emotions and I want to hold you. I'm not letting other things or people bring us down. I'm here for you. Okay, so somebody with emotional support coming in for you. And here's the closet, here's the racist energy. Okay, communist energy, racist energy. Again, they lied to you about Christopher Columbus in school because the Europeans wanted to take over this country. They stupid ass wasn't the first ones. Somebody who looks like Bill Clinton wasn't the first motherfucker on U.S. ground. Somebody who looks like Bill Clinton was not the first motherfucker on U.S. ground. There were Vikings here. And in fact, in Minnesota specifically, they have uncovered bones of giants. Listen to me. In Minnesota, they have uncovered bones of giants. Archaeologists have uncovered bones of giants. Yeah. All right. So we're talking about communist racists out here. Okay. Again, that's why they changed the image of Yeshua to be blue-haired, blonde-eyed, some Messiah-looking motherfucker, because that's who they want you to believe that they look like, when in truth, they look nothing like that. They didn't have blonde hair. They had black or brown hair. They had black or brown eyes, from the Middle East. Okay? Again, everything they have told you, collective, everything they have told you just about is a lie. Everything. Everything. Okay? King of Cups. Okay? So someone's feeling grounded when they're next to you energetically or physically. Okay? Consultant, you could be, or that's an opportunity coming in for you with this new career. Okay? You're stepping into a consultancy opportunity. Okay? To heal the world and make it a better place. Speaking of Michael Jackson, to heal the world and make it a better place. Okay? They say the children are our future. The children are right now. They're not the future. Okay? If you have children, they are right now. Okay? They're not the future. They are today. Okay? I didn't follow my own inner guidance, and now I feel stuck. Second time somebody's mentioning being stuck in the Two of Swords energy. Now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everybody's saying this is normal. Again, just a weak ass. Collective, let them be. Let them be. Investigators for your journey, let them be. Don't go chasing karmic asses, okay? Those are the waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfall. Just keep away from their ass, okay? Don't go chasing them. I said Lisa when we got LA out here. I said Lisa, okay? Something's working out for your good, collective. Something's working out for your good, okay? The magician, alchemizing energy. Alchemizing energy. Water to wine. Water to wine. Yep, no more karmics, okay? No more karmics, okay? My circle of friends, I watched a video one time when Kobe said he doesn't have any friends. Kobe Bryant said he doesn't have any friends. Yeah. Close friends, Again, Morris Chestnut kind of life. Okay? Morris Chestnut kind of life. Okay? You don't see his family out there and, paparazzi and all. You don't see, because he protects them. Okay? All right? So we have Elizabeth and Taylor. Okay? Elizabeth and Taylor. Okay? Beth Holloway, Elizabeth Holloway, okay, is Natalie Holloway's mother, okay? She is alchemizing Natalie Holloway's situation into saving others. Same thing with John Walsh, same thing with Tamron Hall, okay? I don't know Nancy Grace's personal story, but she could be another alchemizer, okay? Tina Turner, from Anime Bullock to Tina Turner, alchemizing energy. Water to wine. Okay? Looking at the name Kyle. Okay? Next. Hello, baby. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Sanhedrin Council approved. Sanhedrin Council approved. Sanhedrin Council approved. That is 70 spiritual judges who judge the actions of man and all beings. Sanhedrin Council. So FBI, you're being judged. CIA, you're being judged from above. Okay? President Trump, you're being judged. Kash Patel, you're being judged. Vladimir Putin, you're being judged. You're being judged. Okay? Karmic ass, racist, Korean communist motherfucker, Kim, you're being judged by the Sanhedrin Council as you walk in your day-to-day. You are being judged. Connect to your extraterrestrial ancestors, okay? Collective, connect to them, okay? We have the Seven of Cups. Since I can't control you, I prefer to daydream of perfect interactions. It was 111 when I looked over there at the video time, 111, okay? Since I can't control you, I prefer to daydream of perfect interactions between us where you agree with me. Okay, again, still manipulating energy. Still manipulating energy. That is on Shiva. Okay? Someone could be Hindi. Okay? That is a spiritual journey. Okay? Okay? Look, silence is golden at this time, so don't reach out to them. Don't respond to their messages. Don't return their phone calls. Someone could be calling you from an unknown number. If it comes across unknown, don't answer it. Unless it's you investigators, you need to speak to everyone. Okay? I said his name was Aravat. I said their name, I say he, but it's masculine and feminine. Again, you are a depiction of. There it is, Aravat in the house. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and close it out with some angel numbers real quick. And again, thank you so much. I apologize for the flipping of the camera and all of that. Yeah. Going forward, of course, I'll be sure. Typically, I am good about that, okay? But I think I fell asleep without plugging the tablet in last night, okay? So angel numbers to close it out. Divine, angel numbers to close it out. What do the collective need to know to close it out? Encouragement, uplifting message. What do the investigators need? Encouragement, uplifting message, okay? Synchronicity, what is it? We have 3. That's typical. Do we have any turned over? Turning over a new leaf. I said 1221. We got 1212. I don't know what the other ones are. Okay. You see 24. Something could happen in the next 24 hours. Next 24 days. Okay. You could have been going through something for 4 years. 24. You could have been going through something for 4 years. The last 4 years. Think 2001 to 2025 or 21 to 25. Okay. 21 to 25 could be someone's age. We have 2002. 0303 and 9999. Okay, so 9999 lessons learned. Yeah, don't answer. Don't answer. Nope, just delete the message. Don't even respond. Okay, if you have a YouTube channel and you're getting subscribers, as my nose itches, you're getting subscribers, click on their page, and I can not guarantee, but I can almost assure you, if they've created the account in the last month, 2 months, okay, especially in the last month, that's probably a stalker, okay? That's probably a stalker, because most everyone, just by creating a Gmail account, has a YouTube account because they're a conglomerate, okay? So someone's on your YouTube page and they subscribe, and they've only been there, or that page has only been created within the last 30 days, that's probably a karmic ass motherfucker who's stalking you, okay? Lessons learned. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. You made it. Again, as it resonates, if you know you still need to do ego death work, if you know you still need to go through the dark night of the soul, you know where you are in your journey. And the reward goes to you. Marriage and all. Marriage and coin. Marriage and coin. It all goes to you. Okay? Also, speaking of accomplishments, when I started my Job experience and moved to Arizona, I went through a Reiki certification, Reiki master certification. I'm already a healer. Again, from the umbilical cord around my neck and left arm, again, That's what all the discoloration is. To healing myself of seizures at the age of 8. I have never had another seizure since. That probably was witchcraft. Avoided arthroscopic knee surgery when I was in the military through healing. And I wasn't even in the highest vibrations when I was in the military, I'll be honest with you. Okay. And yeah, again, manifested kidney on 7/7/17 after 4.5 years of dialysis. In addition to healing myself of the karmic asses who have been coming against me for 50 years. Okay. So Reiki master certification. Okay. One day I will be offering Reiki healing course, or Reiki, not courses, but Reiki healing sessions. One day I will be offering those. Okay. So 0303 for taking chances. Okay. So you will need to take a chance, a leap of faith, collective investigators, to speak the truth, high vibrational FBI investigators that are not resigning. Okay. You will need to take a leap of faith. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Again, this could be switching jobs, going from employee to entrepreneur. Take a chance. Good job, Herman. You're ready. Okay. Confirmation, Herman. Confirmation, Bert, for you, baby. You're ready. Confirmation, Bert. Whether in your profession or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risk on opportunities that could change your life for the better. I'm talking about a calculated risk taker here. A calculated risk taker. Okay? Get a calculator, do the math. Made 1,000 songs that made you move your ass. For the last 300 months, made 16 albums with me on the front and a bump. Where you get them beats? I heard 93 rappers say shit like me. Too short, baby. Blow the whistle. Somebody's blowing the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Speaking of LA, right? 2002, The Void. Okay? You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make. So chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. Yeah, baby. Okay? Again, some type of, whatever your red carpet is, collective, let's say it like that. Whatever your red carpet is, whatever that is for you, you're about to be on it. Okay? Whatever that is. 1212. Okay? Oh, happy day, an Apple opportunity. Opportunity, leap of faith. Opportunity, leap of faith, leap of faith. Oh, happy day, an ample opportunity related to your life's purpose. What is your life's purpose? Is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Confirmation on the you will marry a celebrity. And again, as it resonates, wherever that card is, okay? You will marry a celebrity, okay? Collective. Also, if you would like to have a personal conversation with me, okay? Esoteric conversations are open now. That information is in the information section of the video. You can email me. We can do a WhatsApp video. It will have to be a video. I will not do a phone call, okay? Because I need to see that you are not a karmic ass or someone from my past, okay? So confirmation on the you will marry somebody. This could be a judge. You could marry a judge. You could marry an attorney, okay? A celebrity marriage. Thank you so much, collective. As always, again, my name is Nehru. I am an extraterrestrial earth angel. I was born this lifetime, 11/29/74, the 333rd day of the year. There are other confirmation horn honks. There are others who were born on the 333rd day of the year. Listen to the names. Russell Wilson, the quarterback in the NFL, born in 1988 on the 333rd day of the year. Stefan Diggs, born on the 333rd day of the year in 1990, whatever Stephon Diggs was born. Again, just because you're born that day doesn't mean you're high vibrational, doesn't mean you're on earth. You have to do the work, okay? You could be born on the 9th day of the year and be an earth angel and an extraterrestrial being. You have to do the work, okay? Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, and be encouraged.